What was it like, life in Eldoret then?
It was a quaint little place, very safe. We had sunrise at 6, sunset at 6 in the evening, and that was the same all the year round. Simply, that's because we are on the equator and 7,000 feet above the sea level. Therefore, the climate is excellent. And they claimed that it was the best climate in the world.
Life was quite difficult in some respects. The biggest tragedy of our life was we lost our father when we were quite young. I was 8, I think. My brother was 6, and in spite of the sort of safe community there, my mother had to bring us up. So it was quite difficult, really, to manage on a day-to-day basis. But my mother made sure we had enough, and she used to teach nursery school children.
Did you come to England together at the same time?
Bhikkhu is the older, and I followed him. It was a year after he came, a year and a quarter. I was 16.
I came here at the age of 17 or 18, I think, yeah.
Now, what was it made you come to England?
Well, in our case, certainly we're British citizens, and we knew that we could educate ourselves as well as work. We knew as we could study and work, we knew we would be fine. We knew we had to work hard. We did see it as a land of opportunity.
It is said that you came here with just a few pounds in your pocket.
That's absolutely true. Maybe Bhikkhu had a pound more than me, but I honestly had 5 pounds of my own.
So what about the steps then from that point to actually starting your business? What happened?
It's a long way, really. I mean,
We could write a book. Paul.
I mean, when I first came, my first and main ambition really was to study, get a university degree, and so on. So I set about getting that sorted out, and that was first of all applying for doing A levels full time and working part time to sustain ourselves.
And this was in London?
This was in London. I wanted to be an architect.
Did you qualify as an architect?
Yes, I did. I went to Bristol University and did 7 years.
But you, Vijay, you didn't follow that path. I mean, architecture wasn't yours.
No, it wasn't me. I haven't got the discipline of an architect, I think. I actually did my levels and then went to School of Pharmacy in Leicester. And I did my degree in pharmacy there. At the back of my mind, I suppose, was the fact that if you are in pharmacy, you can go into business more than if you are a doctor. And that's sort of what led me to do pharmacy.
And of course, there is a tradition among the Patels, certainly in East Africa, of business, isn't there?
Sure.
And what I neglected to ask you about your father, was he a businessman?
He was a timber merchant, yes, and he had actually only just started his business, and within a year of him starting the business, which he did very well at, though he was there for a short time, but he passed away.